2 years ago beating Ally in Grand Finals, 1 year ago taking out Nairo, but this year he's looking like, the first time that he's not been on winner's side, to my knowledge. He's got a lot to work with. Abadango actually starting out with the Meta Knight. Like I said, it has given him success in the past in the form of games, but he's never taken the big set that he's been looking for. We'll see if he is able to do it this time.
All right, already starting out with some even percentile. We're going to see those ladders where ZeRo's going to be able to keep himself grounded and keep the stage in his control. Banana now placed just there to bait Abadango for the jump so he can get that back air. Okay,
great tech by ZeRo. Is not going to let Aba get that jab reset that would build so much damage. Little stuff like that is very important in these games. ZeRo starting to build up some momentum, grabs that banana. All right, Abadango stuck at the ledge. This is where ZeRo is most dangerous, and he got the down tilt, down smash. A lot of people have said that that is a sign that ZeRo is about to win the set. Bringing it out so early, confidence?
Lots of percent, however, but just like, it's still Abadango. He still has that rage. He's still possible to start one dash attack into some percent. ZeRo needs to close this set, or this stock out soon.
Wow,
oh my gosh!
Up air just narrowly connecting at the very top. Aba dying. Unexpected.
Yeah, right. That looks like some interesting DI as well. Aba now on a second stock. Not much percentile netted onto ZeRo. He needs to keep him off this stage. We've seen the control he can exude once Abadango gets knocked off.
Oh, this is big. Chasing him, still gets the up airs, but ZeRo, great awareness, was able to escape the full combo.
We're just sitting back, being patient now. That's what he has to do. Great spacing there to land that forward smash on ZeRo.
Okay, going for the nair, trying to catch those barrels. Not going to find it, though. ZeRo finds his way back on stage and forces Aba off. Stuck at the ledge. What can he do? Great use of the multiple jumps from Meta Knight, but he ends up drifting back into the corner, and ZeRo takes advantage.
Yeah, as soon as ZeRo gets on this ledge, he's been able to dominate so much in all of these interactions. Abadango just not really having a very safe way to get back onto the stage. Wow!
Brilliant. Oh my goodness, using the drill rush there to cancel out the banana and immediately go into the dash attack, but ZeRo was super aware, still held shield, and was able to get a punish.
Abadango now lapping ZeRo in percentile on his second stock. Abadango not able to even land a killing blow here on ZeRo's first stock. He needs to find some option. This could just be data gathering at this point. This isn't going to connect because ZeRo's going to be down all the way to the right here.
Okay, ZeRo using the barrels, finds his way back onto the stage. Aba still not able to cover that option. Finds a forward throw. Ends up trying to mix up the DI there, but ZeRo still finding his way back on. Wow, what a shuttle loop. Still not going to get the kill, though.
Very smart to try to find that stock there, but the only confirm right now that Abadango has is one up air towards the middle to that shuttle loop, or an up throw, which won't be killing until around 150.
All right, finding many grabs is Aba because ZeRo is content to sit in shield, doesn't want to fall prey to that dash attack. No shuttle loops here.
Oh, and now he's out of the percent where up air will start connecting into those shuttle loops. ZeRo comes in and scoops him up with that down tilt and lands the up smash to take the first game.
Super tricky movement coming down there, so Aba was not able to catch the landing. ZeRo doing a great job of finding a punish as well. And that was a pretty long but very dominant game from ZeRo. Was not giving Abadango any room to breathe, any movement, right? Yep. He was not able to find any hits other than grabs towards the end of that.
He would put him right in the corner, keep him on that ledge, and he would just do such an amazing job at reading Abadango's ledge options, be it a jump, be it a neutral get up. He would meet him with the banana, he'd meet him with the tilt, he'd meet him with that down smash that we talked about earlier in that game, and just get so much early percent and so much control.
Abadango sticking to the Meta Knight, going to try it out on Dreamland, see if these higher platforms will yield him any better results. All right. Immediately ZeRo taking to the skies, gives him room to pull the banana. Ooh, throwing the peanut pop gun a little bit too close, though. Aba getting something started. Yeah,
these platforms are also going to give Abadango avenue to an earlier kill throw. That up throw is going to be killing a lot sooner on these platforms. Doesn't worry about 150, maybe around 130 actually will be taking it.
Oh my goodness, ZeRo trying to get something big right there. Up throw into the down air. Doesn't get too much, but damage and a little bit of a message.
Yeah, definitely showing that he is still in this, even with the deficit, and he's going to be racking up this percent. Abadango keeping himself spaced away from that ledge. He does not want to get put back in that position he was in the first game.
Pulling back to try to punish the monkey flip in, does get a grab, gets a down throw, but still can't find any connections afterwards.
Yeah, the DI from ZeRo has just been so on point to get himself away from any of these combos that can start from Abadango.
What a frame trap! High. ZeRo delaying that back air to cover the air dodge and still punish afterwards.
Right now, just a battle of the down tilts. ZeRo coming out on the winning end. Now has Abadango off the stage again, and we've seen what he can do in this kind of situation, setting up the projectile wall, catching and reading that get up.
Yeah, ZeRo so good in general at covering the ledge, and Aba really taking the brunt of it.
And once again, caught in the down tilt to up smash, reminiscent of that last stock of the first game. He's going to be taking the first stock of game 2.
Slowly walking up so we can give Abadango a round of applause before he sends him up.
All right, Abadango now caught in this stalemate that we've been seeing for the last 2 games, just finding or searching for a way to get in on this monkey.
Right, that pratfall for the forward air set up for a tech chase, and ZeRo took full advantage of it, built a quick 41.
Yo, ZeRo just looks at him and walks away, not having any of this. Finally lands the shuttle loop out of the down air or down throw, but it's not going to kill.
Oh, goodness.
Knocked out of the barrels, still has a monkey flip and able to charge it fully and get back to the stage.
Right, monkey flip gave him some time so that he could charge the barrels. ZeRo running completely to the other side, so he has time to pull a banana. Is Abadango going to take use of it?
Oh, no.
Abadango might not have even noticed. ZeRo gets the banana yet again.
Super unfortunate there for Aba. He has an opportunity, but he's not close enough to the platform for the up throw.
I would have completely whipped that platform despite there being such little room in between them. ZeRo? Okay, he does make it back.
I think he actually veered into Aba on purpose to knock him away for mess up his recovery.
Aba again stuck at the ledge, hanging for too long, so that banana is going to send him off.
And that's just been the story of this set. He gets caught on this ledge ZeRo, but to do so much. Now Aba jumping, using all of his jumps to get to this top platform. Still searching for the stock. Gets scooped up. Finally on top of a platform. He's able to land that up throw and get that stock.
Yeah, sitting at a 67%. Let's see what ZeRo can do with this. Aba really trying to close this gap, but ZeRo giving him nothing to work with.
ZeRo not making this easy. You see him retreating over to these platforms. He wants Aba to be put back on these platforms. Aba getting that throw, but not able to get too much out of it because of these low percents.
It looked like Aba was scouting out the DI away so he could maybe pick up with a dash attack, but this time ZeRo DIing in such that that wouldn't happen.
Always ready, ZeRo is to not get scooped up and get into a disadvantageous situation. Now, Abadango got these high percents for that down tilt to the up smash. Will be killing off the stage now.
And ZeRo looking so strong right now. Aba has barely landed any hits, just the down throw.
Smart shield there to the banana, almost getting scooped up by the collapse. There it comes, and there's another up smash, another stock in a game 3 now for ZeRo.
What a great spot dodge in those final moments so that he could turn around, understanding that he could pick it up with that down tilt, set up for the kill confirm. ZeRo looking really, really strong. They've been long, grueling games between these two, but so far ZeRo out on top and dominantly.
Yeah, this may be the time where it's time for Abadango to make that character swap. There's been so much dominance from ZeRo in these first 2 games.
Is he going to go to the Bayo and give it one good shot?
Yeah,
is he going to
try?
Swap back to Mewtwo and say, that's my tried and true? No, he picked up Bayo for a reason, and this is the reason right here, the man standing right next to him. Let's see what this Umbra Witch can do, going right back to the same stage.
And this is some good practice, especially for ZeRo. If he does end up taking the set to playing against Bayonetta, get yourself warmed up for the Bayonetta onslaught that is to come. Now Aba making this switch. A last resort here after 2 very dominating games from ZeRo. Putting all of his money on this Umbra Witch, seeing what she can do, seeing if she'll be able to be the answer to taking down ZeRo.
So far, ZeRo's done a good job of avoiding Aba's follow-ups and building some of his own, but stray hits here and there from Aba have kept it relatively even.
Not too much, but Aba getting a lot more hits than we were seeing in those last games, catching ZeRo more often than not, and we don't have to worry in this game about him getting caught off the side here.
Oh, catching the monkey flip onto the stage, and he does find an opening, sets up for the kill yet again. ZeRo going for those high monkey flips, and even from below the ledge, Aba was able to pick it up.
He definitely needs to be careful where he's placing himself. That's how many times now have we seen those monkey flips get scooped up by a Witch Swiss.
Only starting off on the first stock, though, ZeRo definitely can bring this back. He's built up 78% on Aba, playing safely. This is possible, but he has some work to do.
Yeah, Aba having some trippy movement around these platforms, not allowing ZeRo to get in for free. The banana stolen now too. Just playing this keep away game, playing this way, not allowing ZeRo to get in.
All right, ZeRo stuck on the platform. Abadango picking it up, but ZeRo!
Oh my gosh, the confirm there is not going to get on the stock, but a lot of damage now onto Abadango.
Dribbling him off of the platform to set up for the up air. Not going to kill yet, but wow, we are definitely reaching those percents, and ZeRo has barely taken any damage on this second stock.
Right, yeah, now 117% onto Abadango. Just a couple more confirms, maybe another up throw to that up air to get that stock with the forward air, gets him off the stage.
Yeah, catches Aba naring at the air. Let's see if ZeRo is able to pick this up sooner rather than later so that he can still be in this match. But damage piles on so quickly with Bayo. Just the bear set it up. Put
back throw now has him off the stage, and this is a situation that we don't have to worry about from those Meta Knight. There's not really a safe way to contest bayoneted recovery. ZeRo's gonna have to stand back and let him recover, now on his second stock especially.
Definitely a huge reason why I think Aba picked up Bayo is ZeRo's ledge pressure is terrifying, and Bayo kind of just ignores most ledge pressure. She decides, I'm gonna just go ahead and afterburner kick, and I'm in at the center stage now.
Oh, slips on the banana, but gets scooped up by those grabs, so ZeRo is not going to be able to get that confirmed there.
Yeah. Maybe he got a C-stick jab there. Would have been unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely possible. Now has Abadango on this ledge, using that peanut pressure, unable to confirm there, but finally gets the down tilt into that forward air.
Still sitting at a relatively healthy 56, but Aba's trying to make that look very unhealthy.
Oh my gosh, and the neutral air actually taking it there.
That is exactly why Aba picked this character in this matchup. He wasn't stuck at the ledge the whole time. Instead, he was controlling the pace from the get-go. Looking relatively even for the start of it, but one big pickup is all it took for Aba. And it looked like, Meta Knight can certainly do that as well, but the way that ZeRo has been DIing, there was no way that he got that one big pickup. Whereas with Bayo, Aba has, taken multiple.
Yeah, and like you said, it's still the biggest factor is ZeRo's unable to rack up all that ledge percentile that he was getting in those first two games.
And so far, still able to get these early combos, putting a quick 50 on Aba. Waiting out that witch time on the platform, getting some extra damage, and now ZeRo rocking some solid momentum. Yeah,
he's got a lot going in here now. He's been able to read every approach option from Abadango here. Start those grabs, start those percent combos that he's so amazing at these early percents.
All right, ZeRo sitting back, chilling. He doesn't want to rush too hard. One mistake could easily lead to a ladder combo. Doesn't want to get too aggressive. Just waits for the opportunity as it presented itself. Get the banana punish. Throw Aba off stage, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, back into this ledge pressure. Just using the peanut gun now, realizing he can't get too close and get scooped up. Does not want to forfeit this lead. Landing some confirms here in the down tilt to the up smash. Not going to be it on Battlefield.
Yeah, Battlefield's bigger blast zones giving Aba a second lease on life. One more opportunity here to see how far he can take this stock. We've seen what Bayonetta with Rage is capable of, and if ZeRo's not careful, we can see another demonstration real soon.
Yeah, ZeRo needs to keep himself grounded. He can't get caught in that air. He can't see him doing these mid-stage monkey flips that we see when he gets caught against Bayonetta on this high raise percent. But here comes their witch twist. Not going to connect the second one to get that stock.
Great DI down, so he avoided that last witch twist, and then catching Abadango landing on that platform with the up tilt is going to seal it. ZeRo looking a lot stronger in this game.
Yeah, lots of control, lots of pressure, very similar to those first two games against Abadango's Meta Knight.
ZeRo's movement looking really good right now, just baiting Abadango into these options and not getting hit himself. Spacing himself properly, but the fair catches him on the platform. Abadango gonna get some big damage, but the banana preventing any extra.
Wow, that banana came in so clutch there, very reminiscent of a Rosalina Luma. Yeah. This suddenly sneaks up on you and stops all of your momentum, but now ZeRo a bit higher on the percent ratio, still having this control when he gets to the center of the stage.
Aba taking control of the banana, but not gonna get him too much other than grabbed by ZeRo. Looking to lap Aba in percent.
The DI, the roll in there from ZeRo is going to get him away from all of that pressure that Abadango was exuding there. Still on his first stock, Abadango reaching these higher percents where it's going to get dangerous for him.
ZeRo recovering low there, not doing the high monkey flip that lost him a stock in the first game.
Yeah, being ever so careful here, and this is what we're most likely going to see in those later games. ZeRo playing against his Bayonetta now. Abadango just doesn't seem to have that answer to get the stock. And a back air, though.
Okay, ZeRo managing to make it back.
And we see him recovering low there. We didn't see the monkey flip. We see him veering down below the stage for a safe recovery. Realizes his mistakes now and is not going to fall prey to another early death due to that monkey flip.
This time going on stage, he baited Abadango. The last two times he went low, so Aba realized this, decided to go for a nair, trying to cover it.
Right, out of the percentile where he's able to confirm that afterburner kick into the up air. ZeRo now with the back throw to get Abadango off the stage. We see him at this ledge playing the peanuts. Abadango just waits.
ZeRo now the percent lead and the stock lead. Oh, but that back air is going to evaporate the stock lead. Let's see if Aba is able to make anything happen here. Witch Twist to build some big damage.
And this is scary. This is very scary. We've seen the situation time and time again. ZeRo with a nice lead out. We have Bayonetta with a lot of percent. Monkey Flip not getting scooped up there. ZeRo has to be careful. He has to keep himself grounded. Finally connecting the banana to the up smash and taking it 3-1 over Abadango.
That was so smart. He threw up the banana, caught Abadango's trip, and actually dashed to the right there, understanding that the trip animation sent Bayo that way so we could still get the good pickup. Going for the immediate up smash definitely would have whiffed. Really smart guy.
Yeah, he's definitely seemed to get rid of that monkey flip habit that was causing him so much trouble earlier at EVO, yesterday against Mistake, and it's really exciting to see him going to be moving on into this bracket, playing other Bayonettas.